Welcome to the Salem Scoop, which exists to report on the good things that God is doing in and through Salem families and communities. Today's edition is all about celebrating. We'll be celebrating the end of the school year and key achievements by students because of distance learning and by staff members who have been teaching so faithfully for 49 years. Now we go to Luke Korthitz, who is our field correspondent and also Salem's youth pastor, to tell us all about how some high school graduates celebrated this past week.
All right, thanks, Shelly. Hey, I am live on scene at our senior night here at Salem Covenant Church. This is our opportunity to celebrate our seniors, and here are just a few highlights that we have of our class of 2020 here at Salem Covenant Church.
And now it's time to celebrate Salem's Pam Carlson for investing the past 49 years into creating and developing Salem's preschool that so many students have come through over the years. They hosted a drive-through retirement party for her last weekend, which had a great turnout. Pam, we thank you so much for your service, for your dedication, for your leadership, and just for your love for so many kids and families over the past 49 years. Finally, we will hear from Salem's Thrive Director, Amy Grubage, and her son, Jordan, as they give us a Thrive update and also to give us some positive engagement strategies for students this summer.
Hello, Salem Covenant Church. My name is Amy Lawrence Grubage, if we haven't already met, and I am the Thrive Director here. As a teacher, I wanted to say thank you to all the parents who partnered in meaningful ways with teachers to make distance learning as effective as it was, so thank you. As the Thrive Director, I wanted to share a couple strategies to ease the transition between distance learning and summer. My number one tip is to implement a routine for your families. It might not seem like it, but research proves over and over that kids thrive with consistency, and a routine is a great way to do that. So, what should your routine include? Well, the first thing I'd like to suggest is to make time every day, or at least several times a week, for some math and some reading and hopefully some writing exercises. The idea is to prevent regression and maintain skills throughout the summer. Keep them sharp. The next thing I would like to recommend is the importance of gross motor movement. This helps keep children grounded. These are movements that require the large muscle groups. Things like swimming and kicking a soccer ball, pounding nails, even going for bike rides. Okay? They should be paired with fine motor activities using small muscle groups. Things like writing a letter to a loved one, or using Play-Doh, or building Legos, things like that. Gardening is a great one in the summertime. These are often calming activities, So you're going to want to find something that's preferred by the child in order to make sure it's a calming activity. Finally, with the intensity in which our children are gaining input in the world around them today, it's important that we teach them to be still and to be calm. So the last thing I would encourage you to have your routine include is a period of calm or a period of still. This could be listening to quiet music, hopefully worship or something along those lines. Instrumental music is great. Spending time in the Bible, in the Word, using devotions or prayer, or just sitting quietly. Depending on the age of the child, you could also include things like building Legos or writing a letter, some of those fine motor activities, while being quiet. It's really an important spiritual practice, and it's good to help model that for them and teach them to find that within them when they're young. So I can be reached for support, for other resources, for more ideas, tips, strategies, all of those things via our website. If you go to salem-covenant.church, you go to the Ministries tab, and all the way at the bottom you will see Thrive. If you click there, we have a collection of resources already, but you will also find my contact information. I'd love to connect with any one of you to help troubleshoot something you might be dealing with, or to give you more strategies. If you need me to resource you, I'd be happy to do those things. So I'm here for you. I'm happy to serve. I am ready and willing to assist you in any way possible. So thank you for listening to our Thrive update, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for joining me today. Can you tell me how you've participated in the Thrive ministry during quarantine?
We made and delivered care packages to our friends to let them know we were thinking of them through these hard times in Minnesota, so they've had stuff to do.
Great. And how did you know what to put in their care packages?
We thought about things we would like to do with them when they come to the Thrive room, so we got them lots of fidget, chalk, and jump ropes, stuff like that.
Nice. And how do you think your friends felt when you delivered them?
They smiled from the front door and waved. One even ran outside and said, "We can come over any time." I think they were pretty happy. It was great.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing with us, Jordan.
Yep.
And that's the Salem Scoop.